Sam is the youngest daughter of the Illyrian royal family whose sister Eleanor is about to assume the throne after their mother Catherine has been running it in the wake of their father's death when Sam was 5. However, Sam is actually vehemently opposed to the rule of the monarchy and is actually working to try to bring it down, to the point that some of her antics have gotten her sent to summer school. Except this isn't any ordinary summer school, as Sam soon discovers that she has extrasensory powers, like the ability to see things from a great distance, hear things from a great distance, and even smell and taste things that are poisonous. And it's not just limited to her. Several of her classmates, including introvert Matteo, who can communicate with insects, Tuma, who has the ability to manipulate anything he wants, social influencer Roxanne, who can turn invisible, and uber studious Jan, who can absorb the other's powers. It turns out they are destined to join the secret society of second-born royals and protect their various families from outside and inside threats. This is the secret society of second-born royals. And yes, it is a mouthful of a title to say. They even make a note of that in the movie itself. So yeah, this is a Disney Plus premiere. It stars... oh, the girl from Andy Mack, whose name escapes me at the moment, sorry. But yeah, the movie is not bad. It's kind of your bog standard superhero / super team origin stories where it's kind of like X-Men First Class, where they have to learn to work together a little bit and harness their powers. You see them gradually getting better via montage. And then there's also a villain who's also a second-born royal who tried to do a power grab on his monarchy, who has a hidden connection to Sam's family. It's not that much of a shock. The plot's not very deep, okay? There are some aspects to it that are, kind of interesting. I mean, this is kind of glorifying, again, monarchy rule, but again, you now have a member of the monarchy who's going down with the monarchy. And then you have, the other ones are kind of bog standard in a way. They're not really deep, like... Tuma, who's the manipulator, he's kind of this fun-loving guy who could just talk people into doing fun things, and he just kind of, like I said, just wants to kind of have fun, and he's more important with trying to look good, more impressed with trying to look good. Likewise, there's Roxanne, who, like I said, is a social media influencer, but she can turn invisible, and this actually kind of proves to be a little traumatic to her because, again, because she's the second-born royal, she feels like she has to do what she can to stand out, and she has to be more than what she can, and if she turns invisible, it's sort of, antithetical to that philosophy in a way. And Matteo, like I said, is this introvert, and like I said, he's so introverted that he literally is sitting in the classroom the whole time during the introductory point, and hardly anyone notices. No one notices he's there until the last bit. So yeah, it's that sort of thing. And there's some catches. It turns out that because Sam's mother is also a second-born royal, she is actually the leader of this society. And if the secret gets out, they can't tell their friends or family. And if it gets out, their memories get wiped, and they forget they even had powers. It's kind of I'm trying not to be so blow by blow here, but yeah, like I said, there's a lot of this sort of training. They have to learn to harness their powers, they have to learn to work together and to trust each other. They bond, but then there's other things like Sam has this male friend, and I use that term this way, named Mike, and they're in a band, and but Sam can't go out and play gigs anymore, so he thinks, oh, she doesn't care about me anymore, even though we've been friends forever. They don't do a relationship type thing, at least not at this point. Maybe they're sequel baiting because basically at the end the rules change with the whole secret thing. She realizes that keeping the secret is just kind of detrimental to things sometimes. Also, like I said, there's a confrontation between Sam and her sister Eleanor, and Eleanor finally spews out and said, I took Dad's, part of the story is when their father died, Sam took it particularly hard, and, basically Eleanor just went right into, I've got to be in training to be the queen, and I have to do all this stuff, and kind of from that, she's talking about, hey, I know that the monarchy system is flawed, and I want to try to change it too, but you can't just do it overnight. And when you're out there going down with the monarchy and leading all of the anti-monarchy protests, you're making people expecting a quick fix when this is something you can't just fix quickly. Which is kind of true. If you ever look at that, you create a big power vacuum, really bad things can happen. So, yeah, my phone went off. It's kind of thrown me off, thrown me a little bit there. Sorry. Anyway, so like there's some interesting points, but other than that, it's a really kind of bog standard plot. Decent performances. Like I said, there's another plot with a villain that I mentioned. Like I said, I won't get too far into what his point is, and then there's a twist with one of the characters who's also not entirely on the team. But unfortunately, it's really kind of weak sauce. The overall plot. I mean, the concept is okay, but it's kind of one note. Like, it's sort of sequel baits a little bit at the end, but again, like, maybe if this is popular enough, it'll get a sequel. But yeah, if you're probably one of those groups who likes, the Descendants and zombies and stuff like that, you'd probably like this movie. But you're a big superhero fan, I don't know if that really would. Like, I would even recommend something like Sky High or anything like that or one of the Marvel animated series like Marvel Rising or something like that, or something like this. It just, if you're looking to get that superhero fix, I don't think you're really going to be too far into it. Like I said, I would only recommend this to especially people who like DComs, because even though they don't really do Disney Channel original movies anymore, this is effectively a Disney Channel original movie. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to give this a C overall. It's not bad, but it's not spectacular. I don't think you'll be too disappointed, but it'll kill 90 minutes for you. So yeah, it's not great, but it's not bad either. So yeah, middle of the road C.
RC Cola can refresh, revive, renew. RC Cola can really get to you. Cola loving woman, Cola loving man. Nothing really gets to you like RC Cola can. Refresh, restore, revive, renew. Cola loving woman, Cola loving man. Nothing really gets to you like RC Cola.
Okay, so the good news is I do have some reviews set up for October. It's 3 TV series and a movie so far. I'm going to be doing, so with the TV shows, I'll be doing the Netflix show The Secret of Bly Manor. That's or not The Secret of Bly, The Haunting of Bly Manor. That's a spin-off to The Haunting of Hill House. I'll be doing Hellstrom, the Hulu series based on the Marvel character. Obviously, I'll probably be doing Mandalorian Season 2, at least the first episode of that. With the TV shows, I'll review the first episode, and then I'll do like an overall season recap in another video for that. Okay? Maybe I'll do all at once. It might be easier that way. I'm also going to do the Netflix movie Over the Moon, or at least a Netflix premiere. Again, kind of looks interesting. So we've got that going for us. I did think about maybe doing The Right Stuff, but it's like I got enough TV series right now to try to get through. Also, the next video is going to be the recap and review for the Clash of Champions, the WWE show. TakeOver will be the week after that, and of course, kind of in between there will be the random trade review on Young Protectors Volume 1. See you all next time. Hey guys, remember, you can help support my channel at patreon.com/SleepyTimeForCat Productions, where you can help request a movie, even if it's something like, say, Sonic the Hedgehog or the next Purge film. I'll review it.